Hi everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today I'm going to be teaching you a workout in the style of the golden era. Okay, we're going to start with some nice bends and lifts with your heels, making sure your core is connected. While we're doing this, I just want you to lift your arms and take it down. So we've got two things going on. Let's try that way and take it down and release and in. Really nice. Now we're just going to do sway and lift. So we're not lifting our heels off the ground. So golden era, I'll tell you a little bit about, but before that, I just want to tell you really quickly about Luisa, whose jewelry I'm wearing today. So make sure you're getting a bit deeper in these plays. Luisa is holding the biggest sale ever, okay? And I'm letting you guys know because I know loads of you have already started buying their jewelry. I'll just give you a quick tour of what I'm wearing today. So these are what I'm gonna call my golden era hoops. My rings, my beautiful bracelet. They're having the biggest sale ever, the end of winter, this December, start of winter. So I really want you guys to all have a check, have a look, see if you like anything, wear them, enjoy them. The reason I love this brand, Let's Bring Our Arms Out, is because they are very good to our planet. They make sure that everything they use is recycled materials, recycled gold. They're super affordable when it comes to real gold anyway. And they don't tangle in anything I do. So you'll see me using it and wearing this jewelry in loads of my workouts. Okay, now we're getting a little bit warmer. We're gonna get more cardio. So like I was saying, their biggest sale, make sure you do check it out today. 2 and 1. Okay, so this is quite hip heavy. So we're gonna push ourselves hip side to side. Yeah, like I was saying about the jewelry, I wear them all the time. You'll see them in all my videos. Now we're gonna start golden era a little bit slow and then the tempo is gonna build up as we go along. Golden era, I'm gonna tell you a little bit of history. I can't give you too much, it'll be like the whole hour of just history. Golden era is basically a time when the Egyptian cinema was booming. Now it's not one era, it kind of depends on what dancer from the era you're gonna be looking at. So you're gonna see these amazing dancers were pretty famous at different times, ranging from about 1940s, going up to the 70s. So we're gonna focus on the ones who are a bit more in the early time of the golden era. Let's bring one foot down, flex, and bringing it all the way up. So we're talking about people like Samia, Gamal, or Naima Akefs today. And we're gonna look at a little bit of their hand movements. And I've obviously changed it up for the sake of workout. Okay, I'm speaking a lot, I'm sorry, I'm trying to get everything in. Flex this foot down. So like I said, Egyptian cinema was booming. And then you had these beautiful dancers in the Egyptian films. So the style is quite specific. But also each dancer is very different. So I did do a course on this, I'm gonna do 2 more. But this is a little taster for you to see if this is something you like. Okay, pushing our hips side to side. Let it rock. This is quite a hip heavy dance. What we're gonna do is we're gonna take ourselves from side to back, to side to center. As this is hip heavy, it's very good for those who wanna loosen up their pelvis. And we are gonna get a workout, like I said. 2 and 1. Now take it to a circle. So really letting those feet, hips, feet in the ground and hips make their way all the way around. Other side, push circles. It's like you have a huge hula hoop all the way around you. And you can see my hip scarf is a little bit higher than usual. Okay, while we're warming up, take yourself to your toes and let ourselves go into a small choo-choo shimmy. We're gonna bring the arms all the way up. Then we're gonna switch side. This is warming up our feet. So my hips are covered, but so is my belly button. This is just one of the styles they did, but also because there was a time when we had to cover up their belly buttons in the movies. So I thought I'd just go with this new look. 2 more. And 1. Good, take it flat and release up. Very good, let's bring up that tempo. Keep those shoulders nice and down. Inhale, release. 2. Excellent, 1. Okay, hips, squeeze, squeeze. Make sure that you're really squeezing. Keep that chest lifted. We've got quite a few hip moves. The first one we're going to use is one which I saw them use a lot, which is the figure eight going up, but we're gonna be really working our arms into this one today. So if you know this move, keep going through it. It's very useful for you. I'll give you some alternatives as well. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. Here we go. We're gonna start with pushing one hip to the side. I want you to do this with your legs a little bit wider as we begin today. Push one hip to the side, keep the chest as it is, lift the hip, squeeze it in, and take it down. So we've got 4 points. Push, lift, in, down. Push, lift, in, down. So circling all the way. Circle. Now you'll notice that circles of this sort are very common. It's like you're conditioning your waist and your hips. And 1. Good. Push the other side. Lift up the heel. Take it in, squeeze, and down. Very good. Push, lift, in, down. So today we're learning this move with our legs out. You can also obviously take your legs in, but I thought we'll just try this. This feels quite Naima Akefs. She uses quite wide legs sometimes. Lift, in, down, and scooping up, and scooping up. Really good. Think about a circle coming up, but there's also a glass in front of you, so you don't want to twist. Today we're not twisting. We're going just up. 2, bring those arms in. 3, 4, 5. Let's try and cross them over together. 5, 6, 7, up. 1 circle. As you come in, diagonal cross the other side. Circle, hold, diagonal cross the other side. Notice the knees going across. Knee up, knee up, knee up. 1, 2. How are we feeling? Really sinking. Push down, lift, push. As we keep going, you're going to get more fluid with this movement. And I want you to just enjoy the sway of the upper body. You can be a bit more loose than I probably have let you be in previous videos. And we're gonna go 1, 2, 3. See if you can bend, push, and lift on your toes. If you're feeling a bit more advanced today. Down and lift. Down, good, lift. Let those elbows rise high, opening up. And elbows nice and high. Open, feet together, same thing. Lift, squeezing. Squeezing, what was I saying? Squeezing in the obliques. Push. How are we feeling with this? We're getting warm around the tummy. Good, I'm feeling warm around my tummy, so probably all these layers. 2 more. Good, okay, shake it off for a second. Now I've got other figure eight videos, but let's just work on this hand. So we want to wave, flexing those fingers. Let's just give ourselves a shimmy. Practice. Stretch those fingers out, okay? Take one hand, hold it here. Breathe. Switch sides. Don't stop with shimmy, just shimmy for fun. And then stretch those fingers. Okay, keep that shimmy going. Bring one hand, and as if you're holding on to those yo-yos. I don't know if anyone's ever used them before. It was big in the UK. We want to bring up into a scoop our hand and then pushing down from the wrist, flexing the fingers. So we have up, release, up, release, up, release, up, release. Keep shimmying. Don't stop the workout. Bring the other hand here. Okay, again, from the middle finger, let's go from the middle finger. We're gonna go squeeze and down. Squeeze, squeeze. I don't know why I'm saying squeeze. Lift and down. Is there anything you squeeze? No, not at this point. Lift and down. 2 and down. Now we're gonna have just fragile arms without the up, up, up. Feels quite Samia Gamal today. We're gonna do a little bit of her arms, okay? Crossing over, just a little bit here. 2, good. Now, shake it off for a second. We're gonna add a little bit of a serpent coming out of a box or basket. So we're gonna let the arms be your snakes. We're gonna cross in, away elbows, pushing up, letting it flex all the way up. And then we have this beautiful Samia move where she pushes out behind her shoulders, going back. 1, 2, 3. Push, stretch. 1, 2, 3. Look. Down. And big. And you can bring your head off as well. Big. Notice how the palms change. Flex, open up. Okay, let's take our shimmy back just so we're warm. Okay, holding here. Let's try and do it with tutu. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. Big. This is challenging you. This is part of a short choreography, by the way. I'm doing like a little choreography for you. This is not yet fallen down. Okay, so with this move, we're gonna add that figure 8. If it's too much, don't worry about the arms. Let's try with the music. And push. One, 2, 3, push. 1, 2, 3, push. 1, 2, 3, push. Go lower. 1, 2, 3, push. 1, 2, 3, push. Okay, new move. Hips. We're gonna keep that diagonal. They love diagonals and angles. 1 hip up, 1, 2, behind, foot in front. 1, 2, behind, 1, 2, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 1, 2, and again. 1, 2, 1, 2, and again. Ba, ba, da, da. Da, da. With the arms. 5, 6, 7, and back. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 5, 6, 5, 6, 7, and back, back. Okay, if it's too much, just single hip behind, single hip behind, lift, down, lift, down. Okay, let's combine. And 5, 6, I'm gonna do it one more time fast and then we'll break it down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. I don't mind which leg. And again, let's try this hip starting. So we begin with the snake and the legs. If it's too much, take away the arms. Then you bring one foot behind, the other hip comes up, and we go down, down. Then you switch, down, down. This is more advanced with the arms, okay? Let's go twice through. 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4. Add the head turns. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Excellent. Okay, section 2. This time we're going to go step to one side, in, step to one side, in. Step, step, okay? We know this move. Now we're going to do this as we step with this leg here. You're going to lift this into a circle, draw it in. Step, draw it in. Let's try that. Step, circle in. Step, push out, circle in. Step, push out, circle in. And step, push in. Step, push in. Step, push in. Other side, here we go. Step, step, push in. Step, push, up, in. Step, push this hip. Up and in. Step, push, up and in. Faster here. 5, 6, 7. This is still warming up while we're learning it. When we actually do it, it becomes a little bit crazier. Step in. Good. One more time. 2 this way, 2 this way. 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Don't stop. Keep going. I'm going to show you some arm movements, but I want you to keep moving those hips. Keep it moving. We're getting a bit more used to it as we go. Okay, one hand is over the other hand. Can you see that? What we're gonna do is I'm gonna show you two different moves, kind of. One is where we bring one arm up. It's quite a typical move here for Golden Era. Now we're gonna switch sides. Let the arms cross, and we've got the other side. Good. So essentially we're just doing this. Cross, 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 cross. 1, 2, switch. 1, 2, switch. Now, if you're feeling advanced, see if you can switch at the same time. So we've got 1, 2, 1, 2. Look at your hip. Look at your hip. Look. Bigger hips. Up. Good. 2 more. 2, 1. Excellent. Okay, how are you feeling? Good? Moving on. So we're going to do 2 belly rolls to the diagonal. I've got a video on how to do belly rolls here. For now, just think about chest circles if you are not comfortable with them. What I want you to do is bend with this belly roll. So we start with the diagonal position, push our chest forward, and the pelvis comes really forward, okay? So you want to push the pelvis, push the pelvis. You'll notice in Golden Era they do use their pelvis a little bit more than the upper body when they do these belly rolls, okay? So we're working to those abs. 1, push the shoulders back as well. This is another movement they do. Push the shoulder blades back. Now that's not very common in today's belly dancing world, but we're gonna do it here. So we can look, push those shoulders back, and I want you to bend just to show some variation. Take ourselves to the other side. Think about the chest going forward. Forward, back, through the belly, and down. Now, you can start here if you want. When you're getting comfortable, see if you can add a little bit of a bend. A little bit of a bend, pushing that pelvis, shoulder blades back. Lots to think about, a lot going on here. My skirt is falling. Push and push. So if we're thinking about it on toes, let's just try this for practice. So you got forward with the pelvis, Step, push the pelvis back, push the pelvis back. For some reason, this area seems to be a little bit more dominant back in those kind of videos of them dancing. So we're gonna take it a bit down. So we've got down, down, up, down, up, down. It's up to you. I don't know what stage you're at in your belly dance life, but if this is okay, try it. 1, up, concentrate on pelvis or circles. Keep going. Now we're gonna get a bit hot, a little bit sweaty. Good, and 2, 1. From the step, 1, 2, to the side. Belly, belly down. Step this leg, back hip. 1, 2. Position, belly roll, belly roll. Let's keep the belly roll basic for now. Step, back leg, 1, 2, and belly roll, belly roll. Step, 1 hip, 2 hip, forward, belly roll, belly roll. One more time slow. Step out, single hip, in front. Belly, belly. Close those shoulder blades. Step, 1, 2, corner. Belly, belly. If you're just learning, do 2 steps. Belly, belly. 1, 2, belly. If you're feeling advanced, 1, 2, belly, belly. 1, 2. If you're even more than advanced, 1, 2, belly, belly. 1, 2, belly. If you want to practice something new, 2, down, up. 1, 2, down, up. Keep going, whichever one you're at right now. Remember, we always improve in belly dancing, so don't worry. 1, 2, up, down. I did the wrong one. Doesn't matter. See if you can get those arms continuous. Look behind you. 1, 2, look behind you, one more. Okay, are we ready to take it from the beginning? Okay, I think I'm ready to take it from the beginning, and my hip scarf is falling. It should be up here. We're gonna go all the way from the top. I'm gonna go slowly. Here we go, again with timing. 5, 6, arms. 1, 2, all the way up. 2 hips, whichever direction. So this one's in front, I'm gonna go this way. 2 hips, belly roll, 2 hips, belly roll. Start from the beginning. Okay, we're gonna go fast once. Here we go. 5, 6, 7, and 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. Up, belly. 1, 2, belly. Good, okay. Now we're gonna repeat the beginning twice through before we go into section 2. So you have even counts of 8. 5, 6, 7, 1, 2, 3, 4, back. Again. 1, 2, 3, 4, back. Side. 1, 2, belly. 1, 2, belly from the top. I'm going the other way now, wherever it ends up being. And again. 1, 2, 3, 4. Again. Okay, this time, now that we're used to the movements, I want you to think about where your head is. Where are you looking? Don't look forward. You want to look everywhere, because that's what they did. Right now, we're in a golden era movie. So 5, 6, think about the head. 5, 6, 7, up. Again. Good. Okay, we're gonna do 2 more for luck. And then you're done. Really lovely what you're doing right now at home. I don't know how it's going, but for me, I feel like you're connecting. We're connecting. So let us go 2 more times from the very top. Full energy, full smiles, full push in the pelvis. So let's keep going. I'm gonna get you on beat this time. We're gonna wait 5 seconds. 5. Start with shoulders for fun. 4, 3, 2. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Again. Well done! Give yourself a clap at home. Well done. I'm really proud of you. I don't mind where you are at on your belly dance journey. Hopefully you were still able to get something out of this today and you feel like your sweat is coming on. So we're gonna take a deep breath in, exhale down, 2 more. And if you enjoyed this, let me know. I always read your comments. I'm not always able to reply, but I promise you I read every single one. And you can find me on Instagram, tag me if you got through this, or if you feel like videoing it. We're gonna do single side. And don't forget to check out Ana Luisa's biggest jewelry sale of the year. It's the winter sale. Take it in. And if you want, of course, you can continue dancing with me in another one of my videos. Also check out my courses starting in January on my website, again below. All right, I'll see you in my next video. Bye for now.